All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, cleansing the energies of my decks, God, and of my heart, and of my mind, and of my space, and of my spirit. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, please come into this message. All right, guys, so this message is for women or the feminine energy that might have encountered men or the masculine energy that could have lied or cheated in some way. This is all coming about because after conversation with, a few friends this week, in particular, women are starting to be more discouraged. I ain't gonna say more, but women are starting to definitely express how dissatisfied they are with the possibilities of finding a counterpart that is legit faithful, that is honest, and that is coming with genuine intention. So my thing is this. Because I mean, I've also encountered, men who are just fucking liars. Just fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you lying for? We are all adults. Okay. If a woman is gonna be with you, sleep with you, deal with you, she's gonna do it regardless. She wanna do it or not. Like, you don't have to lie. Now what's the lie for? Like, what's the lie for? Is it to mind fuck her? Is to, saying, is to control her in a certain way? Like, what's the lie for? So I think, like, because it's coming off so like hurtful, it's making women close off. A lot of women, a lot of good women who, are really interested in finding a counterpart. It's unfortunate. It goes back to the golden rule of treat people the way you want to be treated. Now, of course, as a society, we have a hard time doing that. Period. But even more so, like, you would think that it'll be somewhat easier for someone you're actually interested in dealing with. Okay. This isn't like a baby mama that you're beefing with. This is someone that you're pursuing, either for sex or just for a good time, or, just to get to know them. You're pursuing this person. So you would think that you would come with genuine intention and you would treat that person the way you want to be treated. Okay. Yeah, that's how you generate good karma. So this reading is for women or the feminine energy who are starting to become discouraged with being able to find a qualified, I ain't gonna say qualified, a counterpart that's not lying and cheating. Like you were saying, period. Right? So if you were to ask spirit, your guides, your ancestors, your angels, your guardian angels, right? If you were to ask them, like, to give you advice or clarity or understanding on what's happening and why you are encountering these types of people, and to give you encouragement about the possibilities of finding your person, what would that message be? That's what this is about. Because I can't believe that I put it on Facebook, I put it on Instagram. Yeah, I put it on Instagram. I just don't believe that every dude is trash out here. Like, I just don't believe it. I just don't. I just can't believe it. And I want to believe me. Comment below, like, for the men who single men, what I'm saying, that would say I'm not trash. How many women around you would agree? That's one. That's one. That's number one. But also, what characteristics do you display or share or put out there to women where they're maybe not encountering you? Like, are you shy? Are you timid? Or are you like closed off? Are you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Like, what is it? Because there are a lot of good women out here who are encountering a lot of false people. I've encountered false people, you know. I'm just right now in energy. I don't even want to talk to people. So that's a little different for me right now. But you know, I'm sure I won't be like that always, right? So to the men who like, you know, so Michael, let me ask you, for Josh, right? Um I would say, like, what do you do to, like, maybe, like, talk to him about his behavior, or it's like, do you guys talk about, like, the behavior that he's displaying? Like, does he see anything wrong with it? Like, I don't know. Because we talk about, like spirituality and karma and the universe, and you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, when you purposefully do people wrong, you know, you can expect to get that back, right? I was just talking about that in another video, you know, like just simple stuff. Like you see somebody walking towards the door and you're going through it. It's like you could, you know, wait and hold the door for that person, or you can just let it slam in their face. Well, you can just let it slam in their face. That would be like, you know, that's kind of mean. So when you go, and it might be like a week later to go and catch a cab, and you know, someone could try to like pull over and give you a ride. It's pouring down raining. Instead, they just ride by you and just splash all the water on you. You're like, oh, I just can't never get a cab. No, it's because you slammed the door in that woman's face a week ago, right? It's that type of stuff. It's like you get what you get, right? Yeah, you know, and yeah, that's a little complicated right there, because that's someone that's not comfortable with being true to themselves, you know, and that can happen in anything, you know, in any that can happen in a lot of different scenarios. Okay, um, but you know, we have people who are in full blown marriages who are just, you know, going out and talking to women like they single and stuff like that. It's like, why are you doing this? Like, you know, instead of being honest, like, listen, I'm married, you know, but we not doing well right now. Maybe she still want to kick it with you. Why you can't be honest? Like, why you can't be honest? Um, or single men who are talking to one girl and making it seem to her that you're only focused on her, but really you have something else going on. Like, why you can't be honest? You know? So I don't know. Let's see. What would spirit give as a message for those who are, you know, getting a little bummed out when it comes to like the dating scene and what's out there, and you know, the possibilities of love? Holy Spirit, what message would you give to those who are feeling a little bummed out right now when it comes to love, like being able to find genuine partnership? Please make it clear, Spirit. That's the intention for tonight. What's the message? You want to know the message? Thank you, Michael. You want to know the message? This is the message from Spirit for those who are having, you know, becoming a little discouraged, you know, when it comes to like finding love and, you know, finding your person, right? Someone that is genuine. This is the first message from Spirit. Spirit says, know your worth. Literally. Okay. Know your worth. That's the first message. Second message, release control. Release control. Maybe you want marriage right now. Maybe you want to find your boo right now. Maybe Spirit saying, no, it might be better in 3 months, 2 years, whatever the case may be. Release control. You have a set agenda maybe, and Spirit might have another. And this is all because detoxify. It's something you got to get rid of. It could be behaviors. It can be people. It can be a mindset. It can be anything. But this is all because of detoxify, right? So if you are in an energy where, you're like, oh, spirit, like, when am I going to find my person? Spirit's like, well, first of all, you got to know your worth. Release control. And this is so you can detoxify. Like, this is the purpose. Let's read the message. I got my glasses. There you go. First message is know your worth. And new moons are about new energy. Okay. This is a new moon message. So in order for new energy to come in, new energy that you feel like is aligned to you, you gotta know your worth. So you're on the right track, but you need to go steadily. Knowing that you're worthy of your desires is crucial here. Opportunities will open up when you believe in yourself. Dig deep and move past negative comments from others. No matter what happened in the past, if you're aiming to manifest something for the good of everyone concerned, you can do it. Good self-esteem will also boost your manifesting powers. So love yourself more. Know your own worth, and others will too. Be true to your values. What you accept and what you don't accept. If that's true to you, don't waver from that. Don't waver from that just to have a boo, right? Or just to have someone to go to the movies with, or just to, what I'm saying, have somebody, just to meet a goal, or whatever the case may be. Know your worth. Work on that. Love on yourself. Build yourself to the capacity that you desire. Like, if there are things you want to accomplish yourself, like for yourself, like, focus on those things. Like when you make you the priority and you're not really seeking a person, you make you the priority, your growth, your expansion, your happiness, your, peace, all that. When you make you the priority, you don't really have room for foolishness. Okay. And that is knowing your worth. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Right? Why is know your worth here? Listen, that's crazy. Knowing your worth with the world energy, that's when the new comes in. A new cycle begins. It's like once you get into the energy of, I know my worth, I know what I deserve, I know what it is that I will tolerate and what I won't tolerate, a new cycle begins. Spirit's like, okay, you're ready. So with the detoxified energy being there, it's like aspects of who you are that you need to shed in order for the right person, the right opportunity, the right people to come in. Okay. Because that's the next card, the Ace of Pentacles. And that's a solid new opportunity. Okay. Once you get into the energy of knowing your worth, a new cycle begins. It's like you're a different person at that point. As far as like the version of you is different. Okay. The 10 of Cups is here. That's the next card. Okay. A new cycle begins. A new opportunity is presented to you, a solid one. 10 of Cups is here. Your ultimate fulfillment, what you ultimately desire and want for yourself. Okay. Chariot, Major Arcana, movement. Okay. Fast movement in a direction that is clear. Okay. Towards what it is you desire and want for yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And with the 6 of Cups energy, memories of the past, maybe how things were, maybe how the experiences that you did have, right, will be made clear with the Sun energy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Like, it's like renewal. The Queen of Swords is a tough cookie, right? And so you proceed with discernment. But once you shed off layers of yourself and start to focus more on yourself, knowing your worth, you begin a new cycle and something solid comes in. that presents to you the 10 of Cups. You move towards what it is you desire. Okay? And release control. That's the next message. First quarter moon. All right. More Taurus energy. Oh, all of these are Taurus energy. New moon in Taurus, first quarter moon in Taurus, full moon in Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign, it's sturdy, stable. Okay, this can all be about building the stability within yourself. Okay, so the next message is release control. What in your life are you trying just a bit too hard to do? What are you absolutely stuck on to the point where you won't even entertain other ideas? You need to release your grip on life. Whatever you want, release it to the universe and trust that the universe will come back to you with whatever it is for your highest good. Whatever is for your highest good. If you're feeling possessive about someone or something, your challenge now is to live and let live. In a financial situation, self-worth is the key. Avoid get rich quick schemes. Okay, so this is about you releasing control over your life, your future, how things are supposed to go. What are you holding on to? Is it an image? Is it like a goal that you set? You know, are you not willing to trust in the divine to do things that are in your highest good? Because that's what having faith is about. Like when you truly have faith and you are allowing God to move in your life as God sees fit, that's releasing control. That's having faith. So, why is release control here? Collective. All right. For those who this message is resonating with, why is release control here? Know your worth and release control. Okay. Page of Cups and the Temperance. Okay. All right. The Page of Cups is a loving message. Temperance is about peace and harmony. Okay. Once you release control and kind of allow spirit to work in your life the way that spirit feels is for your highest good, you'll get the communication message, whether it's a verbal message or a message that comes across the screen, or a message from a sermon at church or whatever, that brings about the peace that you need when it comes to being in a relationship. Four of Wands. Okay. It's like you'll know, right? And you might be getting this message as like a confirmation to have that peace and release control when it comes to being in a relationship. Okay. Clarify, release control. Yeah. The Empress and the Seven of Cups. Two of Cups. All right. The Empress is about growth and expansion. Okay. Mm-hmm. The Seven of Cups is like it's options and looking at your options and stuff like that. But it's also like she's dreaming in this card. She's dreaming, and it doesn't seem like she's upset about what she's dreaming about. She's like really just kind of like in fairy tale. It was a fairy tale land. Yeah, like she's dreaming about all the possibilities of what she wants her life to look like. It's like you'll get the message that you need to progress things towards what it is you want. Truly, it's like let spirit do it in the time frame that spirit sees that it's best. It's like you'll get the message that brings everything into balance for you. Okay. And things will progress in the way that you desire them to, with the Seven of Cups, the way that you dream. Okay. When it comes to union, Two of Cups. Okay. You might have been betrayed in something that was long term. You might have experienced things where you've put in investment, you've put in your time and your energy, and you didn't get that return. But you will have an opportunity for new. Just release the control. Okay. And this is probably all happening because it's important for you to detoxify right now. That's the overall message. There are aspects of yourself that, or even people or whatever, that need to be let go of. Okay. Let's read the message. Detoxify. Another Taurus energy. This is full moon. So this is about closing out a cycle so that something new can begin. And that full moon message is this. You need a detox to restore your equilibrium to your situation. Perhaps you've been obsessing and have fallen into a negative headspace. Whatever the case, you need to release any dramas, possessiveness, and stubbornness to free up everything. Digging your heels in won't help, and neither will allowing yourself to be mean. It could be a spiritual, emotional, or physical detox that is called for. Okay? So it's something that could be jading you, that is impacting your ability to call in or to receive what it is that you want. Spirit's like, not ready yet. Okay? Why is detoxify here? Detoxify. Detoxify with the Three of Pentacles so that you can rebuild. Okay? There are aspects of your life or your past or your, whatever has jaded you in this point, whatever, that you need to release, death energy, in order to rebuild. Okay? You can't make this stuff up. The Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords are saying, you're stuck. Okay? Whatever it is that you need to detoxify from, or you need to detox out of your life or whatever, or out of your energy, is something is keeping you mentally stuck. Okay? You know it. So detoxify so that you can rebuild, so that you'll be open to working with other people, so that you'll be open to embracing someone new in your life, so that you'll be open to believing what this person says to you. Maybe you see that, all men or your counterparts, whoever you're interested in, are liars. Maybe you feel that way, right? And that's something you need to talk about from, because maybe, well, I ain't gonna say maybe, not everyone's like that. Five of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. Woo-wee! The Six of Wands. Okay. This is a conflict to your success. It is what's holding things up. It is what's holding things up. There is something, and only you would know, because everyone is different, that you need to release, let go of in order to rebuild. Okay? It can be people. It can be a habit. It can be an experience. Whatever it is, it's something that is, that low key has you a bit closed off, or something that you have to heal through in order to be open and access a new opportunity like this Ace of Pentacles that's going to lead to the Ten of Cups. Literally, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Chariot star. That's beautiful. But in order for you to, to access this new cycle with the world energy and rebuild, you have to detoxify this conflict. Okay. And that's something you've been procrastinating on doing. Okay. It is impacting your success with the Six of Wands. It's that disappointment with the Five of Cups. It's the sadness. It's a disappointment. It's this person lied to me. This experience happened to me. Yes, we all go through it. I go through it. It's not an easy thing to let go, but it's important for us to acknowledge it, see that it's there, and try to work on it. Because it's important to detoxify it so that you can move on to what it is you truly want for your life. That person that's not going to be a lying ass. Right? because not everybody's a lying ass, right? You know, listen, I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Tower right behind that. Like suddenly, boom, someone comes in, you get married and stuff. Like they just met 2 months ago. It just happens that way, right? Sometimes it just does, right? This is important. For those who are getting discouraged, don't get discouraged. Things happen in divine time. And Spirit's like, release control. You'll get the message that brings about the peace you need to know that things will progress in the way that you desire them to. Empress and the Seven of Cups. Exactly how you dreamt it. When you was a little girl or a little boy, whatever. But you have to release control and trust and have faith. Know your worth. Don't just accept anything. Okay, just so that you can meet that goal, right? Know your worth. Because it's something we need to, okay? It's something we need to detoxify in order to rebuild. That is the conflict, and that is what's holding up the success. This disappointment, this sadness, this, all men are this or all women are that. Okay? That's important. Let me get some other messages. Okay. Okay. All right. So Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. For those that hear this message and actually take the advice and detoxify some of these behaviors or mindsets or whatever that could be keeping them from the goal. For those that actually take heed to the message, what can they expect to encounter on the other side of this? They actually listen to the message and know their worth and release control. You can expect on the underside of this inner child, playful, happy, enjoying the present moment, living to the fullest. Okay. You can expect to feel like this, real light, real airy, happy, peaceful. And this is all because journal. You write or process, contemplate. You understand your sacred journey. You release control. You detoxify. You know your worth. And you understand your sacred journey, right? You process that and say, you know what, God, I'm going to release this to you. I know what it is that I'm worth. I know what it is that I want. I'm going to allow you to do what you got to do in order to get me to that point, right? I know I'm trusting that the fact that it's going to come in for me. You receive inner child, which is playful, happy, secure. Playful and happy. Enjoy the present moment, living to the fullest. Because you processed and contemplated and wrote down messages to yourself and affirmations or whatever. You understood the sacred journey. Okay? That's what Spirit's saying. Just release the will. Put your hands up like this. Release the will. Okay? There's some disappointment, some sadness, some experiences that you gotta detoxify from so that you can rebuild. So that you open yourself up to the possibilities. And that's okay to recognize you are still going through that, or you're still dealing with that, or that's a thing. Okay. Clarifying inner child. This you can expect to, experience. Just being happy. Being free. Inner child. Ooh. The Ace of Pentacles. Starting stable. Something starting on a stable footing. Working on something that is reciprocal, just something you manifested. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Justice, Magician. Mm-hmm. You'll be happy with the new beginning. You'll be happy with the new opportunity. You'll be happy with something solid starting, something that's reciprocal, something where you put in the work, they're putting in the work. It's just, you manifested it. Okay. You manifest it when you detoxify and you know your worth and you release control. Yeah. What about journal? Write, process, contemplate. That the collective we would write, process, and contemplate and understand the sacred journey. By doing this, we are. Mm-hmm. 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 So collective. Me too. Right. We all are part of this collective. When we write, process, contemplate, and understand truly the sacred journey, this energy, we recognize that our actions with the Knight of Wands energy, okay, which says messenger of acting first and thinking later, okay? So our actions with the Knight of Wands energy may not have been the best with the devil energy, okay? Especially when it comes to our judgments, okay? Like the decisions that we've made, okay? So once we write, process, contemplate, and understand our sacred journey, we learn that our actions may not have been the best and may have impacted our judgments, okay? And then you go from being a knight, okay, to a king of wands, okay, provider of authority and charm, okay, that's his title, okay, but you go from being a knight to the king of wands, okay, and you have clarity with the ace of swords. That something is your wish fulfillment. You don't have to wonder if this is my person. You'll know that's your person. Okay, we already saw that when the chariot came. When the Ace of Pentacles came out, the bottom of the deck had the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, Justice, and a Magician. You'll know. Okay, so it's like once you write, process, contemplate, and understand your sacred journey, you'll see how maybe your actions might not have been the best and may have impacted your judgments, and you'll go forward towards this new opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, with clarity and know for sure that it's a wish fulfillment. So just trust in the process. Know your worth, release control, detoxify. So that's what I have for you, shit. I hope this helped. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Please hit the like buttons down there. Comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Thank you for commenting, Michael. Share. Send it to your friends. Post it to social media. And subscribe so you know when I post. Miss you guys already. Bye.